Hi there, guys, and welcome to Long Live Play, Episode 8. This is a podcast where we love to explain our love-hate relationship with PlayStation. I'm, of course, your host, Efocutioner, and welcome to Episode 8. So we have quite a few things we need to get out there. So right now, for Michael, let us get straight into the news. PS4 system update 5.53 is now active. Yes, you are wondering what the hell is this 440 megabit freaking thing that I just downloaded that I have no idea what it's about. Is it supposed to do something amazing? Well, most people thought it was supposed to do it's supposed to do a small graphical update for PS4 Pro users. So if you have a PS4 Pro and you're thinking of getting God of War, this update is going to really help you out because supposedly it's supposed to make the graphics just a dash bit better, like a dash, Well, besides that, you're probably wondering, or if you probably don't care, I'm still going to tell you anyways, because you got to be informed, because that's what I'm here for. The 5.53 update also allows you to be aware that your PS4 and your PS4 Pro actually takes your collected data anytime you play a game. So if you didn't know this already, and this is something that I kind of learned a little bit later, kind of around the Horizon Zero Dawn time, your PS4 actually takes data, and what I mean by takes data, it takes data on certain games that you buy, and it also takes data on the games that you play and how you play it. And they give this anonymous data to the developers, let them know how you're playing the game. So if you remember when Horizon Zero Dawn had this huge compiled list of what people did in the game and who selected what story and stuff like that. Yeah, that was Sony taking your information and putting it out there. Granted, not everyone is going to be as open as a PlayStation when it came to that, but that's what the update now does. It lets you know that your data is being taken. And the reason for that is they had to do this because they have to comply to Europe's General Data Protection Regulation, which in 2016, when they got approved, they have no choice but to be more transparent on taking your shared user data when you play a game or buy a game. And if you ever wonder why sometimes the PlayStation Store will recommend certain games for you, well, now you know. They were taking your information, and that's what 5.53 does. It's just letting you know that, yes, we had your information, and yes, that's what we did with it. So, yeah, man, that's all the update is. It's just a small little, hey, we're just taking your stuff. No big deal. Square Enix! We're gonna go straight into Square Enix. Man, Final Fantasy 15, this game, sheesh. It's getting updates on updates on updates on updates. Well, of course, PAX was last week, and I just missed the cutoff date to put that in the last episode. I don't think I could have anyways. It was pretty long to begin with. But Final Fantasy 15 has just announced that it's going to have new downloadable content that's planned for 2019. So you're going to have 4 episodes, then you're going to have something with Comrades, the multiplayer expansion, and there's going to be some little additions to the, Windows edition. So let's go into the downloadable content that should be coming out within 2019. The first episode will be called Ardian. I always have a hard time pronouncing this guy's name. Adrian, sorry. The Conflict of the Sage. It's a working title. Sorry if I did pronounce the name wrong. I always do. But supposedly it's a working title. We don't know what the first episode will really be named, but it is focusing on that character. And the story portrays the struggle of Adrian, witnessing the resentment he harbored towards Lucis and for over 2,000 years and his clash with the Astros, which I'm really surprised on that. Alright, I do want to see more. Yeah, actually, I think I would buy this one. Sorry. Episode side story. Yes, there's going to be a side story, and it's for our man, I have a hard time pronouncing these names. Sorry, I have not finished playing Final Fantasy 15. I've been jumping back and forth. But there'll be supposedly an episode side story. The working title will be The Beginning of the End. It's a side story about star scores depicted from the Niflheim perspective on the final day of the Empire. It turns out that Arneria, that country had the worst day as well. So it's another thing. If you watch the story, that would make sense. So. Episode 2, Luna Freya, The Freedom of Choice. That's supposedly another working title. This is a story about Luna's fate, which not even death can free her from. Her battle to save the one she loves outturns the destiny dealt to the Lucian King. I am not going to say anything on that because that is actually quite spoilers, because I am close to chapter 13, so I'm not saying anything on that. If you have played the game, you should already know what that means. If you have not, or you haven't finished like myself, but you've gone pretty far, mum's the word. I don't like to spoil. So, and then the last episode will be Noctis, The Final Strike. Supposedly another working title. Parting ways with the Astrials, Noctis embarks on his final battle in order to obtain the ideal future for all his people. Not saying anything on that one. I just recommend, from what I've been told, finish the story. You'll be good. So yeah, so there's going to be 3 episodes in the side story. The episode 1 should be coming out winter 2019. Episode side story should be coming out spring of 2019. Episode 2 and episode 3 should both be coming out spring of 2019. Now, I'm not too sure if episode 1, I think maybe episode 1 might be coming out 2018, but I don't know. That's supposedly that's what they're saying on Square Enix's site. So, it's just weird. Let me stop saying, it's just weird why you would have episode 1 being out in the winter and you would have the side episode 2 and 3 be out in the spring. But Square Enix also has planned to release a standalone version of the multiplayer expansion Comrades for Final Fantasy 15. That should be coming out in summer 2018. In fact, we started to hear some of these updates, and if you might be able to notice that. So at the same time, there will be an update for the multiplayer game that will arrive during the summer, followed by a second update in the winter. So if you didn't want to buy the season pass, you can now buy the multiplayer expansion by itself. I think that's a great idea. Maybe not everyone wants to get the season pass. Maybe people just want to play the multiplayer expansion only of Final Fantasy 15. But hey, now you know, it's coming out 2018. Although I think the season pass might go on sale soon. That's what I've been hearing, rumors, but let me save that for speculation station. Of course, Final Fantasy 15 also has a Windows edition. Square Enix announced that it will release a mod organizer with Steam Workshop support. There will also be an avatar creation for the main story and user treasure, which allows you to hide items in the world for other players to find. And this will all be coming out this spring. Of course, there will also be a level editor where you'll be able to create original maps and simple quests, placing of enemies, items, and creation of sequences this fall. So you'll be able to hide treasure within the world during the spring, and later on this fall, you'll be able to literally create your own maps and side quests and even special enemies that people can fight on the Windows edition. So I don't know about you, but I might actually buy Final Fantasy 15 for the Windows, because I am looking to upgrade my PC, and I'm really curious to see what people could create. And it would give me a better reason to continue playing the story, because I'm enjoying the game so far. Not as much as Final Fantasy 13, but that's just me. I mean, I like the characters from 13 better versus 15, but at the same time, 15 isn't that bad of a story. To me, it's like a dash better than 12, but not as good as 7 or 8 or 10 or 10-2 or 13. But it's still a great game to play, so. Iron Spider! So I'm going straight into SpiderMan news. For those that were wondering, like, yo man, everyone's talking about this Iron Spider suit from the Infinity Wars. Well, the reason why everyone's talking about it, ladies and gentlemen, is because it's going to be in the new Insomniac Spider-Man game. Yes, this is the Iron Spider suit from the Avengers Infinity Wars, and no, it is not the Iron Spider suit from Well, man, it's like hard to explain. So it's not the Iron Spider suit that Tony Stark technically made both, but it's not the Iron Spider suit that Spider-Man wore in the comics' first Civil War. So there's two different Civil Wars within the comic book, and then there's also the movie Civil War. So, but just know that it's not the comic version of the Iron Spider suit. It's the MCU's version of the Iron Spider suit. You actually got to see it if you watched Spider-Man Homecoming. At the end of the movie, they kind of showed it when Tony, once again, I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't seen the movie, watch the movie. It's in there. It's towards the end. I'm not going to say anything else. I almost spoiled it. Ooh. Oh, and it's confirmed as a pre-order bonus in the form of the 3 Spidey suit packs. So if you did not know that, there's like 3 different outfits that you'll be able to unlock if you pre-order the game. So the first one we know for sure was Spider-Punk, which was revealed. And then the second one, which I'm pretty sure they were trying to wait until Infinity Wars that just came out or close to it. The second suit is the Iron Spider suit. We have no idea what the third suit could be. It supposedly could be the symbiote. We don't know. But once again, I'm not here to speculate on that. I'm just here to report it. But just remember, Spider-Man is coming out September 7th. If you're looking forward to that. Now, let's go into a little God of War talk. So director Cory Balrog and his team were going over what you can expect from God of War and their new latest trailer on the game itself. So apparently he wants to give players choice. I know that's a really bad phrase thanks to Star Wars Battlefront 2, but he wants to give players choice on being able to customize Kratos in different outfits. So you'll be able to collect gear and items within the game, and those will be able to improve Kratos' stats in different ways. It really does sound like an RPG. It seems like a dash of elements from Horizon Zero Dawn, where like certain outfits will be able to protect you in certain ways, or they might be able to disguise you. So it's just really nice, but you really can customize your Kratos to look completely different from someone else's Kratos. And depending on your outfit, it'll actually be very useful to have as well. But at the same time, I'm thinking like, yo, Final Fantasy X-2 right now. Oh man, we get to customize Kratos and dress spheres. Game's coming out in 420, folks. 420. It's gonna be fun. I know it. Shenmue and Shenmue 2 are coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Although I kind of have to mention the other two because I know people are really excited about this game. Sega just announced that the upcoming re-releases will be a definitive version of the game. These new versions will include new, fully scalable screen resolutions, PC graphic options, and an updated UI. And players will also have the option between choosing the classic controls, or if you want to choose the Japanese or English voiceovers. Not sure when it is coming out, but we know it is coming out this year. So for those that are Shenmue fans, yo, this is it. I've never played the game, so I'm quite curious to see what the big hoopla is about, because for the love of Santa, I can't find that game anywhere. So, hip hip hooray. Okay, so now we're going to go straight into the most downloaded games for the month of March 2018. So, of course, this is the middle of February. April. I should have did this last week, but because the episode was kind of nice and jam-packed, I decided, let's save it for the next. So, if you, like myself, are wondering, I wonder what the heck was the most downloaded games from the PlayStation Plus store, man. I'm wondering. I'm not PlayStation Plus store, but from the PlayStation store. Well, good news. That's what I'm here for. So, the top 10 downloaded PS4 games for the month of March goes like this. Number 1, Far Cry 5. Number 2, MLB The Show 2018. Number 3, and very surprisingly, and well, even the EA is surprised about this, A Way Out. Nice. Number 4, Grand Theft Auto 5. Number 5, NBA Live 2018, the 1 edition. Number 6, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Number 7, Battlefield 1 Revolution. Number 8, surprisingly, Titanfall 2 Standard Edition. Number 9, Monster Hunter World, still on there. And number 10, Game Beast. Game Beast, number 10 is Game Beast? Wow, okay. So I want to give a special wow to A Way Out for being number 3 and beating Grand Theft Auto 5, because Grand Theft Auto 5 has been top 3 for quite some time. So way to get the throne, Grand Theft Auto. Haha. And Monster Hunter World is still in there. And Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildland, man. That's what's up. Cool beats. So let's move straight into the PSVR games for the month of March. We have number 1, Moss. Number 2, Job Simulator. Number 3, PlayStation VR Worlds. Number 4, Drive Club VR. Number 5, Super Hot VR. Number 6, Archangel. Number 7, Drunken Bar Fight. Number 8, Bravo Team. Number 9, Knockout League. And number 10, Statique. Okay, not too bad. I got nothing really to say on the VR games, but I know people are interested in VR games. Free to play games, I'm going straight into that. You should already know what number 1 is. It's Fortnite. Number 2 is Don't Bite Me Bro. Number 3, Brawlhalla. Number 4, I'm surprised by this, Paladins, which beat out number 5, Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 Lite. Number 6 is Warframe. Number 7 is America's Army Proving Grounds. Number 8 is 3-on-3 Freestyle. Number 9 is Blacklight Retribution. Number 10 is Crossout. We already knew this. Fortnite being number 1 is no surprise. Come on now. Let's move on to the really great section, and that is PS Vita games. Yes, the Vita is still alive, folks. I don't care what people say. The Vita is alive. So, number 1, Persona 4 Golden. Number 2, very surprisingly, God of War collection on the PS Vita. Yo, that God of War, man, it's getting the hype. Number 3, Resident Evil Revelations 2. Number 4, Adventures of Mana. Number 5, Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. Number 6, and very surprised that it's at the bottom, like number 6, Minecraft PlayStation Vita Edition. Number 7, Jak and Daxter Collection. Number 8, Mary Skeletor Nightmares. Number 9, Secret of Mana. Nice. And number 10, Muramasa's Rebirth Complete Collection. Nice. I'm liking this. Ooh. Okay, let's move on to PS Classics. So, number 1, we have Bully. Number 2, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Number 3, The Warriors. Number 4, Metal Slug Anthology. Number 5, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. Yo, man, that Justin Timberlake. Number 6, Psychonauts. Number 7, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Number 8, Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy. Number 9, Manhunt. And number 10, Max Payne. Ooh, wow, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. I'm loving this. I'm truly loving this. I can't believe Bully is number 1 and Warriors is number 3. So, okay. That's what's up. But guess what time it is, folks? It's time to lay some hands. It's time to lay some hands, ladies and gentlemen. And since I'm laying some hands, guess what? Siegfried was just announced for Soul Calibur 6, which is coming out PS4 in 2018. Not sure when in 2018, but we know it's coming out this year. So now that makes 10 characters. My Soul Calibur fans, this is what's up. Siegfried looks kind of nice. Highly recommend watching the trailer. I'm playing it now. I have nothing much to say on this game, but I am glad that he's out. I'm just going to be honest with you. Soul Calibur. Ooh. My Hero Academy or Boku no Hero One Justice. Guess what? They released a nice little trailer for the US or people that can at least speak English. So that would be me. So if you're wondering who's in it so far, well, you can just watch the trailer, which I'm playing right now. So all you'd have to do is look at it and be like, wow, although you won't hear the sound. So that's what sucks about it. But hey, you get to see it. Also, I found out from the trailer, there's supposedly a sidekick system that allows you to call 2 other heroes or 2 other characters to assist you. Now, this is the first time, at least in my opinion, this is the first time I've seen a 3D fighting game where you can like have assist you. I'm not too sure if it's going to be the same type of like assist system like in Dragon Ball Fighter Z or Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. Pretty much, it makes me wonder if is it going to be like Skullgirls where you can actually customize your assist. So Skullgirls has the option where you can choose the character and you can choose which moves you want your character to do. Like, they don't have to do a special move. They can literally just do a normal attack if it's really strong and it has good lockdown or something. So I'm not sure if you'll be able to customize the assist, or will the assist just come pre-packaged, meaning like whatever special move they does or their best special move, that's what their assist is going to be. So like in Dragon Ball Fighter Z, you have Vegeta doing those beam attacks, but that's pretty much what Vegeta does anyways. And it's just, I'm just really concerned about it. Also, it seems that the game still has no release date, but we know for sure that it's coming out in 2018. So all I can say is just be on the lookout. My Hero Academy. Yay, Boku no Hero. Alright. So now we're moving on to Arc System and the up and coming Ruby Cross Tag Battle. I mean, BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. I don't know. I keep saying Ruby Cross Tag Battle. I just really like the Ruby characters. Like, I'm legit only buying this game for the R and the W, and I can't believe I have to download the B and the Y, but you know, whatever. I guess I should just be happy. But our system announced that there will also be a collector's edition for the upcoming BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. And there's, of course, if you see there, they did a new trailer. The trailer has now dub voice acting. So once again, for my English speaking people, or people who don't like listening to the Japanese voice that much, look, man, you can now hear what they're saying. So let me go straight into what the heck is in the collector's edition, because you gotta talk about the collector's edition for the fans. Well, let's be honest, you're gonna get the game. It'll be in a high quality box that includes a steel bookcase. Also found with it are the original soundtracks for the CD, a soft cover 52-page art book, and a set of acrylic stands featuring BlazBlue's Ragna, the Blood Edge, Persona 4's Arena's Yu Nakarumi, Under Night in Birth's Hide, and of course Ruby's Ruby. Although I would put Yang in that bitch, but you know, that's just me. The pricing has yet to be revealed for the collector's edition, and I'm not too sure if that also comes with the, you know, season pass, but I'm hoping it does. But you can actually pre-order it right now on May 4th, both the collector's edition and standard edition. If you pre-order right now, or if you pre-order May 4th, will also include a 7-track mini OST. So you're going to get some special music anyways. But BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle will be coming out on PS4 and Steam in Japan and Asia on May 31st, and then North America June 5th. So yes, enjoy that Ruby Cross Tag Battle. I mean BlazBlue, I mean Ruby. I'm just going to call it Ruby Cross Tag Battle. But that'd be wrong. And now it's time for the speculation station. Woo woo. I don't have that much to speak on the speculation station, and I think one of these speculations is something that we have to like actually kick this one out the station. But I'm pretty sure you've been reading about this. People have been talking about this. There's been rumors of a PlayStation 5. There's been talks of a PlayStation 5 supposedly coming out in 2018. Originally, the site Semi-Accurate, never heard of it until now, whereas the originator of all these rumors that claimed that dev kits were already available and they were going out to certain developers and it was just out there in the world. So luckily, Jason Schreiner, of course, this guy has been like this guy's been writing game journalist for at least over a decade. This man came out and, you know, he works at Kotaku now. He's worked at quite a few other industries, but right now he's at Kotaku. But he pretty much came in and he reported with the information that he found out that it's extremely unlikely that the PS5 will be coming out. In fact, he said we may be waiting until 2020 for the so-called PS5. And he also states that if there are PlayStation 5 dev kits already available, they're either extremely well hidden or they don't exist in the first place. Now, I'm not going to say that we should trust Jason's words 100%, but I feel, because I've read quite a bit of his articles, and I don't think he's like one of those people that's just going to go out there and lie. But for right now, we can at least say for certainty that there will be no PS5 announcement for E3 2018. So for anyone that was thinking that, reading about it, or hearing about it, let's just throw it out the window. They literally just released the PS4 Pro. It hasn't even been 2 years yet for the PS4 Pro. Hasn't even been 2 years yet. Let's just hold off and wait. And let's enjoy what the hell we got now. I don't want to hear no PS5 until fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. So this one's definitely not going out the speculation station. Talking about some PS5. F out of here. Ain't no PS5. If I ain't got no Kingdom Hearts, ain't no PS5. Ain't no Kingdom Hearts, no PS5. That's the rule. Alright? No Kingdom Hearts, no PS5. Alright, so now for our final part of the speculation station. Jason Schreiner, yo man, this man's been on point this week, but he did this report talking about the missteps of Mafia 3, because it did well, but it didn't do too well. But through the story, as he's talking about what the studio was going through, what was going on in the development of Hangar 13, well, we also kind of find out that a new BioShock game is in development at a top secret 2K game studio next to Hangar 13. And in fact, according to the Kotaku reporter, aka Jason, he wrote an article saying that the Mafia maker was worried on an espionage adventure before it slipped into development hell. Meanwhile, a new team established next door, and word eventually got out that they was working on a new BioShock game. It's actually called something else to prevent people from being able to discover what the hell it is. But also the article reads that some developers at Hangar 13 looked over and wondered, why are we not there? The Park Side, which is the codename for the new BioShock game, team was working with the familiar Unreal Engine rather than volatile property technology. Tongue-tied technology. And BioShock has a ton of cash among the developers and fans. Between Mafia 3's mediocre reviews and Hangar 13's new project, constant shifts, some members on Hangar 13 team were desperately hoping to move next door. So, there are quite a few developers that would like to work on this new BioShock game. So far as we know, this Parkside game will be coming out. It's definitely not coming out this year or maybe next year. Might be coming out sometime, maybe 2019, who knows? Maybe early 2020. So it might be the last PS4 and the PS4 Pro game that comes out. But let's just say for certain that there will be no BioShock announcements to look forward to from E3. But at the same time, new BioShock game, man. So that's what's up. Yo, I'm loving that. I hope this definitely comes out the speculation station, and I hope this comes to be true. And that's pretty much it for the news for today, folks. Ooh, man, we got quite a bit. But I will say this, ain't no PS5 talk until we got effing Kingdom Hearts 3, alright? If I ain't got no Kingdom Hearts 3, we ain't got no PS5. And look forward to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. So that's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to buy it. Final Fantasy 15, man. I can't wait to get these episodes. But of course, if you have anything that I did not mention, you can message me at the Chronicles of Gamers Podcast at gmail.com. Or you can comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think about these stories. If you have anything that you thought I didn't mention or if I messed up on, yo, man, give me them corrections. Or, just say what's up. That's what I'm here for. Anyways, folks, thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. So, of course, stay listening.